water, emptying and filling for itself. Everything artificial. Backgrounds artificial, house artificial.
Welcome. I would like to invite you to the podcast. I want you to come and get some taste of realness. We do this for entertainment purposes. Today's video is sponsored by Tackle Services, and we bring to you our very informative, positive host, who you all may know as Imperial Majesty.
Greetings, people.
And we have a lot of controversy to dive into, right? I want you to understand that now. But I want to start off before we dive into the controversy and ask my boy the question everybody dying to know. Brother, what religion you is?
It's not of no religion.
Not of no type
religion
of...
is to divide and rule.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
We are here to bring reality to the people.
Yeah.
But I do operate under Ethiopian Orthodox philosophy.
And for the people that don't know, you can just expand on what that might mean.
Well, as you know, Ethiopia create knowledge, create wisdom and understanding. Ancients of time to Egypt, Kemet, and Africa on the whole. So they like gravitate to get great knowledge, wisdom and understanding from ancients of time, and with the great leaders who pass on the knowledge on to the present generation. So I'm King of Kings, Lords of Lords, conquering lion from the tribe of Judah. So we just come to uplift the people and them and take them out of perilous times and troubling times.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That is it. One of the things what you would say you would encourage right now, today, for the youths and them to slow down.
Young violence and dropping out of school at an early age, because education is the key to success and it will take you far beyond its borders. Once you focus on the academics, it will take you far beyond degrees and scholarship we want to see the people having.
Yeah, but there are people with degrees right now who can't get a job.
And that is a major part we need to step in to fix.
You wasn't one of the fellows and them that advocating and saying, we're going on. Is it unjust that they close down CPEC?
Correct.
So that is a job that does not require education, right? We're saying education is the key, and we understand that. My point I'm getting at, and I try and relate to, is you have all this education. If you can't get a basic job as like CPEC, right?
Yeah.
That means the competition will be higher for you to get, because now everybody want fumbling for education and come can't get a low income job again, right? What's your take on that, right?
Well, this is a take the government need to look into very serious. There's people with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 passes and can't get a work. Why? The vacuum gap is being stifled.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So we tell the gatekeepers and them, open the gates for everybody to pass through without discrimination. That's why we share telling the gatekeepers and them know at these education institutions and this particular institution to open the gates, no discrimination. Everyone deserves a chance to pass through the gates freely.
Gatekeepers. Who is the gatekeepers? I'm not talking.
The gatekeepers is people at the particular institution.
Right.
When your file come before them, when them know you pass, they will put you fail.
Stop it. Get some help.
And there's only certain people they have put pass, and they will put fail by certain people, because only certain people are allowed to pass through the gates to get scholarships and degrees. We call those people gatekeepers. The Prime Minister maybe hear me use those quotes because she now understands it. Are people who is aware that is gatekeepers in Trinidad and Tobago. and the wider world too. Will you agree?
Wait a minute.
I think my take on the situation is that, in all fairness, everybody has a voice, everybody has a fair right,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and
Right.
I am here today to really and truly hear your take on it, because you have been a man circling on the media. A lot of children tend to adopt the way you may make this symbol. And, I mean,
Yes.
what does symbol mean?
The symbol means peace.
What is symbol here? Like, show
Love.
the camera, what is
Peace,
symbol?
love, and unity. Opening your IQ. Peace, love, unity.
Opening your IQ. And what is the name of that symbol? I want it to take a close up. But it's serious today. We want to get everything out, right? Because he seems
Peace,
to have a message
love,
to say.
and unity. This is the symbol of peace, symbol of unity, symbol of strength, symbol of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. This symbol is a very high symbol to open up your IQ.
I hope all you take a good look, you get a good
Take
close up at the
note.
symbol,
Take
take
note.
note. Right, this is something that we need to take seriously. He's a man, a lot of people look up to him in our wisdom factor.
Coming around to Christmas time here.
Right.
So they said, is it Santa Claus? Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Or is it cut and clear with pants here? All obstacles and tribe and tribulation clear. Trample the dragon, trample the beast.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
So we're waiting to see.
Trample the dragon, trample the beast. That is understandable. So let me just dive into a couple more controversial topics with Mr. Majesty. And I've been calling him Imperial Majesty because I think that is a name with respect and honor.
I
But-
respect that.
Alright? But do you have another name? You don't have to be a real name, because I know sometimes confidentiality, but do you have another name you go by, sir?
King of Kings.
Oh Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
Everybody know me by that. King of Kings.
King
Of
of
Blackbird.
Kings.
Of Blackbird.
King of Kings of
Blackbird.
Blackbird.
Or either Blackbird.
Or either Blackbird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Different names for different occasions.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Okay. Cool.
Blackbird. That name when I was growing up from small,
Yeah.
coming up Blackbird. But now I am King of Kings.
So partner, you ever vote?
Never voted in my life. Never. My whole entire life. And that is proof. You can look on record.
So what would you say to the people who think is a hypocrite for not voting? Because they're saying that when you vote, you have a say in the matter who decide in the government which leadership that you support. Which leadership you support, sir? Why haven't you voted?
Well, I want to vote. To the public, to be honest, I want to vote. But I've not seen a party with the qualities and the work frame to deliver the people. Not everybody win and you win. I'm talking about the people on a whole. So when I see these policies shift and change overnight, it makes me frightened to vote even more.
Alright, cool. So that is it there for the political part of things. As I say, we just really wanted to dive in and get to know Mr. King of Kings, Imperial Majesty. I just call him by my personal friend. I know him, right? He just be around. And we want to dive in now to a different topic.
Yes.
And the topic we're going into, and what we're seeing is a rising concern right now, is the issue where domestic violence. A lot of men killing women these days, but where does it what happening?
Failure. That is why we is here, we people, to protect the young, protect the old crossing the road. So uncle, granny cross the road. Make sure the woman in society is safe
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
from predators, from domestic violent people. That is why we is here. That is our work, our honorable duty, a patriotic job to deliver the young, to make sure they grow good. The elders make sure they're okay and safe, and the females make sure they do not get domestic violence or nowhere sexually harassed. That is why we are here.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
We fill the gap that the relevant authorities fail to acknowledge in society, in real life. Because when you watch these things, it live a scound society, and that is a very serious thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely, I definitely would agree, right? And I think you come from a class where you represent. I don't want to put any words in your mouth.
Put it as it should come because the people need to hear it.
Right, where you represent a degree of persons who don't have a voice, and you want to be able to voice that. And some of them, they don't really have a, as we say in Trinidad, a figure of speech. They don't even have a belly
Okay.
to come out and say, boy, here we're going on now. We need a change. We need a wake up call. We need to speak about it. We need to raise awareness. And that is really why we're here today, to raise awareness. And there's a lot of more people that will be coming on this podcast. A lot of people to interview. A lot of people have contacted me and they say, you know what, Terry, we need to start something like this, get it going, and get people knowing what is taking place. Right? A lot of people thinking that we on the verge of war. What you want to say about that?
Well, to be honest, there will be wars and rumors of wars. So let wisdom take their place. If there has been wars and rumors of wars, I will be watching for the signs of the time. So I will advise the people to watch for the signs of the time, for you will be able to see which one is rumors of wars and the real wars. For the world is gearing up for a war.
So what caused that war? What do you think caused that war?
Greed, minerals in the earth. AI will be taken off to lead the world. So people trying to forget what take place World War I and World War II. So I ask the people to be very watchful of the signs of the time. Russia, China, America, United Nations, European Union, Africa, a major playing field. We scramble for Africa for minerals.
So
The minerals is the war. That's what they're warring over.
what? So if you had Penelope Beckles in front here right now, the honorable opposition leader, right? And you had the honorable Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar in front here right now. What is the message you think you have for them that could impact a positive outcome?
Well, to be honest with the people of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, we have done our analysis, and I will give you the revelation. Presently, right now, the government mind frame is in 1932.
1932.
Which meaning they think in the past when we are living in the present. So I will say to the present government of Trinidad and Tobago,
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
I would like you to come out of the mind frame of 1932. That is where the government mind frame is right now. But me and you is in the present right now. And I will say to the opposition leader, Penelope Beckles, you are the future.
No, just want to take a note on this. This is not a political channel, but everybody's views and have right for their opinion. So we continue.
So we are talking about past, present, and future.
Yeah, past, present, and future, you know what I mean? I heard you mention something about AI. A lot of people, they want to know more about this AI thing. They have an AI scare, you know. How is it? How down on the West is with that AI thing? That's a popular talk, man.
No, it's not so popular. But when you put your mind frame not stuck in the West, but you put your mind frame east, west, north, and south, you will know that AI is about to take over the world. And when it take over the world, the new generation that is coming will witness AI take
Highest potential.
Got him! Got him!
flying cars. We talking about you come here and sit down, waiters come in and ask you for your one. Everything digital, your phone, you take out your phone and charge in here without a plug. This plant talking to you. Your dog artificial. This water emptying and filling for itself. Everything artificial. Background artificial, house artificial. Yeah. Humans and all will be artificial. So this is when we go into the AI system right now.
East, west, north, and south
of planet Earth. We worldwide. We don't limit our IQ to local. We regional and international. We like to say shout out to Jamaica. Big up Jamaica. We acknowledge Hurricane Melissa has damaged Jamaica. Shout out to Jamaica. Anything affect my community, affect me. So something has affect the community of CARICOM, my neighbor Jamaica. So I salute you, Jamaica. Judgment Yard, Sizzla Kalonji. Good job for gathering the people together. And we say we will be there in Jamaica to deliver school supply. Yes, to the people, to the youth. To my neighbor in the CARICOM, I feel your pain. So my neighbor, Jamaica, I will be there. Don't worry. After every dark cloud is a silver lining. So the silver lining will be coming with Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, King of Kings, Lords of Lords, conquering land from the tribe of Judah. Big up Sizzla Kalonji, Judgment Yard, for activating one time as Hurricane Melissa passed. The first to activate on the grassroots coming.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Right up, Sizzla Kalonji.
So right now, right? Who is your favorite, you would say, dancehall artist?
I don't really listen dancehall, to be honest with you. I have a favorite dancehall artist, to be honest.
Who's your favorite Jamaican artist?
I will say Sizzla Kalonji, Miguel Collins.
So, turn the camera, and I want to get the Sizzla. You're listening right now, Mr. Sizzla. Would you like to have Sizzla here?
Yeah, you like that Sizzla Kalonji right here, Miguel Collins.
Alright, cool. What was the inspiration? What inspired you about Sizzla? What make you like Sizzla so?
Because something like a revolutionist, but in words, songs, and power through the music. Let me tell you something. Sizzla Kalonji delivered ghetto youths worldwide. From the slum, from the refugee camp worldwide. Sizzla Kalonji delivered ghetto youths from the projects, from the hood. Right? Worldwide we're talking about. It's a very serious thing. Yeah?
Well, let's share this, join the live, share this, join the live, share this, right? So, we have a long way to go, but we have a lot more things I'd like to put across there, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want you to take offense to this one. but we bringing it real. Because we just
Real.
start off
Real, we bringing it.
and then we just build up to get steamy. You understand?
Yeah.
I no steamy boss, no steamy king. But here is the question I really what we have here. I got this message just now. They want to know, what do you think about our situation with our 6 and 7 war?
Well, right now we seek to bring peace because it's the system that use a division for divide and rule. And we have been watching this going on for generation, intergeneration. So I will blame the system for this 6 and 7 war for causing a divide and rule to make a profit on their own interests, the system. And the youths and them just grew up blind by the system tactics to cause a divide and rule in real life. So I will put every blame of this 6, 7, 8, 9 war on the system. This is why we step in to say peace, love, unity all the way, and to break the shackles of the mental slavery. My brother is my brother. Yes.
What a lot of people don't know, and including myself. Now I know you're a man from the roots, so I asking you, what even caused this war? What was the cause of this war? When this war started?
The cause of this
A
war.
lot of people don't even know it.
The cause of this war is negligence on the system behalf and greed on the system behalf to feel like a profit from the loss of ghetto people life, from the greed of the system who feel they can profit from the loss of ghetto youth's life. For remember, you don't have to say you're sorry for all the wrongs that you have done. So I tell the people and them honestly, this is the system negligence and greed to watch the blood of the ghetto youths and to profit off it is the system we blame outrightly with no apology to send that in cabinet and to the United Nations for assessment.
To United Nations for assessment?
Yes, because them acknowledge it's them fault that caused these activities worldwide. Break right on to the government.
If we want to get somebody heads involved, some of the people you think, you know, a lot of people still believe these are good. What do you think we should do for them people and them coming on here for the, because I mean, we want to give back something. You might have somebody want to give back something, right? What you feel we could do to them people, we could give back to them people and them that could really and truly give an ease to the oppression?
Well, that would be a very good idea to give back to society. It's always good because there's people out there who really need it. And out of 100%, there is really and truly, honestly, 80% what really need it. I will be honestly to say 90%. When the next 10% hold the power of vast wealth.
What?
Vast wealth, and everything else. So to give back to society is very good. And it's very generous. Yeah, it's very good and generous.
Yes.
Are we live looking at boy? Because it's TV, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
all your hearts up this, share it up,
Share it up.
share it up, share it up, bless it up,
Cut
share
and
it up.
clear with pan
Right.
clear. All obstacles clear. Trample the jag and trample the beach.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Trample the dragon, trample the beast, right? So we need to trample the dragon, trample the beast,
Yes.
right? I want to touch on Burkina Faso. Can you iterate on that?
Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore.
Yes.
God have mercy upon us.
Tell me a bit about it. I mean, I'm from Trinidad. I know a lot of the leaders here. I've heard you made mention of this guy Burkina Faso, the honorable. This is how I hear you address the guy, right? The honorable, right? the honorable Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a country in Africa. The captain name is Ibrahim Traore, the honorable leader, the president. It is a part of Africa they call the Sahel region. Like how it has South Africa down there, is a part they call the Sahel region. Burkina Faso is a very great country, full of minerals and AI technology, and even great minerals higher than gold, higher than diamond, higher than copper. It have new minerals that has been discovered that is responsible for this iPhone that you use in your computer, to go outer space in the space rocket, for Tesla, everything for all Tesla vehicles and etc. And even the further experiment. Burkina Faso Ibrahim Traore has opened the people's eyes and proven to the boys and girls that David could overcome Goliath in this modern era. So I would like to say we salute you, Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, for overcoming Goliath and proving to the lost souls of the world that it's possible to overcome Goliath. They might say, what you mean? If you look what Burkina Faso do in the matter of some years, transform the whole country. I talking about with minerals, open school, open hospitals, you know.
So we want to keep it going, right? And I want you to tell me about back to a time where you would say you face an obstacle, you overcome, but you would have learned from.
Well, people are going to get breaking news here. One of the obstacles that I learned from that is crime is not the way. When you're talking about learning how to make a pool, you must have experience in making a pool.
No, before you continue, we don't want anybody catching any murder case here or anything.
No. This is natural.
If you know how you're talking your thing.
I know how
right?
I'm talking my thing.
You know, if we're talking
Natural.
about up is up, one is one, two is two.
I'm talking
you know how you're
reality.
talking because
This is reality. If you know about building this pool, right? Because when you talk about building this pool,
right?
So, since I've been telling the youths and them, crime is not the way, because I have been incarcerated. So I come to tell the youths and them, crime is not the way. And that is a period of my time where I learned from that crime is not the way.
Crime is not the way.
Yes, it could lead you in a destruction. Many friends gone, family members could go because remember it's time. So I will tell you crime is not the way in real life. That's why we tell them education is the key to success, because we drop out of school when we was in standard 4. How could you tell somebody about building this pool if you have never been a pool in your life? You have never ever built a pool in your life.
Again.
You drop out of school in standard 4?
In standard 4. That's why I tell you education is the key to success and crime is not the way. Who else could ever tell them that? You need somebody who went through the dark to come and tell them, hey, do not walk that dark road, for there is another road over there to walk.
That is it.
That is realness. That is not no plainness and realness.
That is.
If you drive in your car, right?
Yeah.
And you tell me, I'm going to get something to eat right down the road and come back, right? And I say, okay. And you go on in your car, go down in a bottomless pit, crash, climb back out of the pit, cut and clear and come back around here. And I ask you, hey, where you come from? I'm going to buy something to eat. I'm going to drive down the road. What will you tell me? Don't go down there.
Don't.
Why? And I want to know why. Why don't go down there? Because you now crash to a big bottomless pit there.
Yeah, you have bottomless pit in your way.
You climb back out, it was dark.
So
What do you mean by that?
You basically come to give your take on your experiences, you know what I mean, and to prevent them from going down in
Prevent them from walking this dangerous road.
that dangerous road. Anybody on thing?
No,
Stab anybody on it?
no.
Cool.
It was the
Yeah.
survival method of like robberies where I don't do time for that already.
Yeah.
I plead guilty. It was just like armed robberies. But you remember living the life. We see everything overall. So we tell the youths and them to don't walk this road. It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
It's very, very dangerous.
As I say, anyway. That is as real as it gets. Yeah. I hope all
But
here
for more robberies that I get convicted for, and many people and friends who I know, sometimes I might not be lucky to come back from all these times. Sometimes the police might intervene.
Nobody pack a milk and thing.
Nah.
Because people they say they glorifying the badness because that is taken over.
You know, I get to realize it
The
can make no sense to rob and get $1 million and you have to spend 10 years in jail. Or you can't enjoy the money. But if you remain broken and you just live, life is the most important thing.
And you see,
Life is most precious. We can live to see 100 and you remember back when you were 25. And you say, you remember back all them times. So you don't want to be speeding. You don't want to be speeding.
when you're young and poverty is all you know.
Yeah.
Right, you might be saying that from one point of view. We remember, you know what I mean, a lot of men were youths. And we're not saying that is something that we encourage, right? I mean, it is never justifiable to do crime.
But we didn't have people like you, we didn't have people like me
And
who will come forth and say, here what going on. You know, I drop out of school when I was standard 4, so here what going on, youth man. Go to school, youth man. Young girl, go to school. Because we don't want you getting no teenage pregnancy.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Because we want you to, you know, excel.
Understand.
They didn't have nobody in we time to tell we them thing. That here what going on. Don't follow the road of crime because you could dead, you could get locked up, you could get crippled, you could lose family members, you know, you could spend a long time in prison. So now we could come and tell the youths and them these things, we could give them hope. You know? Tell the teenage girls and them no focus on school, don't study teenage pregnancy because they get pregnant when it's a teenager. Remember you have to have 2 years of money. 9 months and the balances for that time. Private doctor, everything. 9 months. Up 9 months, you know what's going on. 2 years of money put on you need. 2 flat years.
Babies ain't cheap. Look at the cost of pampers, look at the cost of milk.
Yeah.
Right? But then there's a lot of young ladies, right, being influenced by these guys.